Few consider Barcelona as potential champions of this season's Champions League, but there are some strong reasons from the Ivory Coast to club and Wembley. Barcelona is currently in the midst of a semi-crisis. A team whose head coach is a club legend has announced in the middle of the season that they will be favored starting in the summer and will entrust the team's helm to another coach. Barcelona, which had disappointed its fans last season with an early exit from the Champions League, managed to overshadow this event by winning La Liga. Barcelona is currently in the run of 16 of the Champions League, and they concluded the first leg of this stage against Napoli with a 1-1 draw. They hope to advance to the quarter-finals in their return leg, which will be held at their home. However, few in the football world consider Barcelona, led by Xavi, as contender for the Champions League title this year. However, for three strong and interesting reasons, one can hope that Barcelona will lift the Champions League trophy at Wembley Stadium at the end of the season. The strong case of Ivory Coast and Barca. Ivory Coast succeeded this year in a miraculous way by becoming the champion of the Africa Cup of Nations after 9 years. The Elephants of Africa, who defeated Nigeria in the final and became champions without a coach, had last won the Continental Championship in 2015. The two championships of Ivory Coast date back to the years 2015 and 1992. The interesting point here is that in these two periods, in the same year that Ivory Coast became the champion of Africa, Barcelona also celebrated a Champions League victory. The peculiar case of Jurgen Klopp and Barcelona. Jurgen Klopp has so far sat on the bench as head coach of three teams: Mainz, Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool. This German coach recently announced that he will be saying goodbye to Liverpool at the end of the season. The date of Jurgen Klopp's favor with his two former teams makes an interesting connection to Barcelona. In 2009, Klopp bid farewell to Mainz, the team he played for and they managed, before moving on to Borussia Dortmund. After 6 successful years at Dortmund, winning several championship titles, Klopp bid farewell to the team in 2015 and joined Liverpool. Exactly every year, Klopp bid farewell to his club. Barcelona won the Champions League in the same year, in 2009 and in 2015. The peculiar case of Wembley Stadium and Barcelona. This year's Champions League final will be held in England at the country's national stadium, Wembley Stadium. Barcelona has some good memories from this stadium. In 2011, Barcelona went to Wembley to face Manchester United in the Champions League final. The Catalans captivated everyone with their beautiful game, dominating Manchester United completely with goals from Pedro, Lionel Messi and David Villa against Ray Rooney's solitary goal. They succeeded in a 3-1 victory, clinching the trophy. Note that the two previous reasons suggest that Barcelona has a chance for success in the 2024 Champions League based on football history and peculiar coincidences could their victory in the same stadium in 2011 further bolster Barcelona's chances. Thank you for being with me.